Hey folks, good afternoon. I'm here today to discuss a topic that I get a lot of questions on. And the question mainly is, Ray, what do you think? Should I buy now or hold off until next year when we see a decline in home prices? And I've got a very simple answer to that question, and I'm going to illustrate to you and how I'm going to change your thoughts on how you look at this regarding your waiting or purchasing now. And I've got it all right here. I'm going to show it to you. It's all in black and white so that way you understand exactly what's going on. But before I do that, let me go through my disclosures. This is Ray Warda, individual license number 1726160 NMLS. That's California. Arizona, individual NMLS license number 1008967. I'm also licensed in Arizona now, so that's a great thing for you Arizona folks who want to take advantage of a great loan officer and a loan company to work with. My company here in California is Loan Experts, NMLS license number 1733758. Now that we've got all that disclosures out of the way, let's talk. Let's make financial sense to this whole nonsense about waiting another year because home prices drop, all right? So here's an example. It's all black and white, and the rates I'm going to use here are exactly that. They're example purposes. They're not, actual rates, just using them as examples. So let's just say July 2020, you're buying a house for $500,000 and you're putting 3.5% down payment. That's an FHA loan, right? 3.5% down payment on an FHA loan. Okay. You are now having a loan amount of $482,500. And let's just say, for example, an FHA rate today is at 2.875. Okay? So, $500,000 purchase price, July 2020, that's today, and you're getting a 2.875 on an FHA rate. Your loan amount is $482,500, right? Now, what's your principal and interest payment on that loan amount? Principal and interest payment is $2,001.86. Your total interest paid, and this is for the life of the loan, if you were to keep it for 30 years, total interest is $238,168.33. Got that? All right. Now, let's just say you come back July 2021, and hey, you know what? Ray, I think I'm going to do this now because home prices have dropped about 10%. So let's just say that home price that was $500 in July 2020 now went down to $450. And you're still wanting to put an FHA, utilize the FHA loan at 3.5% down, and you're putting 3% down, that gives you a loan amount of $434,250. But a year from now, realistically, this isn't, I'm not buffing these numbers. We can see rates go up to 4.875% or even higher. I don't know. I don't know what the rates are going to do by then. But I'm being realistic here because just 2 months ago, an FHA rate and conventional rates were just in May. They were at almost at 5%, believe it or not. Okay, so I'm not talking, just fluff here, right? So now the loan amount is less. It's about $50,000 less, but you're paying 4.875 as an example rate. Let's see what happens to the principal and interest. Your principal and interest payment on a $434,000 loan amount is $2298.09 a month. Now, your total interest paid throughout that whole 30 years is $393,061.22. Are you with me so far? All right, let's continue. This is where I'm going to show you the difference, and this is going to be an eye-opener for y'all. Here we go. 2020, you bought a home for $500,000. You put 3.5% down. Your payment was $2,001.86. Now you're saying, okay, I'm going to wait a year. Now I'm paying 10% less for the home, $450,000. I waited a year in 2021. Same down payment, 3.5% down. Your payment now is $2298.09 because interest rates are eventually going to go up. Look what happens here. Your $2298.09 payment for the $450,000 purchase price and then you subtract it from $2,001.86. That's your $500,000 loan purchase price at 3.5% down. That means for a lower loan amount, a lower purchase price, you're going to pay $296.23 a month more. You're paying $50,000 less. You're paying $296.23 more a month. Here's where it becomes eye-opening even more. Look what happens here. You take that $500,000, where is it? Yeah, right there. You take that $500,000 at a loan amount of $482,500. This is July 2020. Your total interest that you're going to pay is $238,168.33. Paying $50,000 less for the home in 2021, with approximately $50,000 less in loan amount in 2021, your total interest that you're going to pay is $393,061.22. So let's look at these numbers closely here. For a house that you paid $50,000 less, you're paying $393,061.22 in total interest. For a house that you paid $50,000 more, you're paying $238,168.33. That means there's a difference of $154,892.59 that you are paying more in interest for a house that costed you $50,000 less, a 10% decrease. Now, you're saying, oh, well, wait, hold on a second, Ray, but I saved $50,000, right? Okay, well, I'll give you that. So you take that same $154,000, because that's where the interest difference, and you subtract $50,000 from saving, because you saved a whopping $50,000 here, right? You're still paying $104,892.09 more in interest for the life of the loan, because you've paid $50,000 less and waited a year from now, where potentially rates can go up to where they should be. And that was an example of a rate at 4.875. That's all I got to say. That's all I have to say. If that doesn't help you understand why it's important to look at your numbers and look at rates, what rates are doing now, and how it's affecting your buying and how much interest you're paying on a home, then there's no question about if this is the right time to buy right now and today. Now, if you're paying cash for the home, then all of this stuff, all this, 50,000 papers that I did here, all this doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean absolutely anything. Because you're paying cash, you have leverage, you can wait if you want, get a price correction maybe in a year, maybe 2 years, who knows. That money is yours, you're sitting there and you're buying it for an investment, great. Then the ball's in your court. But if you're getting financing for a home, especially for your first-time home buyers and that, low down payment, then I don't have anything else to say besides this example. And I would urge you to share this with your friends, and for the friends that are always also thinking that and buying their first home or buying an upgraded home or whatever it is that they're planning to do. There's no other better time than right now with these ridiculously low rates that we're seeing. I have a lot of clients that are taking advantage of refinancing. So if you're in the market to refinance, whether you're here in California or Arizona, I can definitely help you out. Feel free to reach out to me. We'll work up some numbers, let you know exactly what's good, what's beneficial for you. And if it's not beneficial for you, I'm going to let you know, hey, there's not enough savings here for you to do this based on what you're going to pay. So definitely reach out to me and we'll discuss more, make it all financial sense to you. My direct line to contact me is 949-345-1319, whether you're in Arizona or California. Again, it's 949-345-1319. Or you can message me directly through Facebook and we'll talk. All right, folks, that's all I have for you today. Take care. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Have a wonderful day.